Graham's in need of some sound advice and turned to the queen of mics and mixers, DJ Mixi, to get an update on what's trending on the music scene.
Where did it all begin? What brought you into DJing?
Well, radio made me want to become a DJ. It's an amazing industry to work in, and I actually started in campus radio all the way back in grade 9. We heard a lot of guys on radio, and I wanted to live the lifestyle. Before you know it, the bug bites, and radio is what you want to do, and I pursued it ever since then. And whenever I heard DJ mixes and house music on air, and I heard 2 songs being blended, it fascinated me, and I wanted to learn how to do that.
Now, you must have your finger on the pulse at the moment. What should I be listening to? What should be in my CD player or on my MP3 player?
And we've got all the big pop guys. We've got the big hip-hop guys. Drake is very, very big at the moment. Usher's out. He's doing stuff with Justin Bieber. He's doing stuff with Rick Ross. Everybody is working together. So that's on the hip-hop front of side. Local music, huge at the moment. Mikasa are doing amazing things in house music. They just released an amazing 3D video for their latest track. Goldfish overseas, touring, being played on international radio. So locally, there's a lot of stuff that we have to be proud of here as well.
Equipped with all the latest info, it was time for Cash Converters to help Graham recycle his old CD collection and upgrade it to a chart-topping compilation.
Okay, great. Like the selection I've got so far, but now I need something to put it on. This is all a bit cumbersome, right?
Yes, a bit of a mission to carry all of this around with you, changing CDs. You might lose them and you want to keep these at home. You can definitely transfer them onto a device that you can carry around with you, an iPad, iTouch, something like that.
Cash Converters also had all the equipment DJ Mixi needed to spin some tracks so that Graham could practice his dance moves and get some advice on buying the perfect set of headphones.
What do I need to look for?
The most important thing, you want a good quality pair of headphones. You don't want something that you're replacing all the time, something that fits comfortably and good sound. So these are nice because they're made of very durable equipment. This, obviously, if you bend it and move it back to its original position quickly. And it's very important, it protects the inside. There's a lot of coils and magnets and stuff inside. It's got a lot of input, a lot of sound that's going in there. So these will protect your ears, they're comfy, you can take them on and off very quickly. And when you take them off, you won't slap yourself in the face like I do.
And I am quite injury prone. Ooh, these look good.
Very nice.
What do you make of this brand name?
Bose. I know quite a few DJs that have that. They look like they have a good fit. We'll just have to test the sound and see what it sounds like.
Luckily, I've got some really good music we can test it.
If it's top quality, affordable sound equipment you're after that professionals trust, then Cash Converters has what you're looking for. Find the store near you on cashconverters.co.za.
Lovely stuff. I call it swag. Okay,
You do have swag.
I got swag. She can prove it. She knows. DJ Mixi in the house. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
You shouldn't be on radio. I think our studio crew agree that you should be on TV.
Thanks, Graham.
It's about time, girl. You have very kindly offered to open a window into the world of DJing, and of course, you've had a very quick rise to stardom down here in Cape Town. You've got a very loyal fan base, but of course it all starts with the mixing, what you can do as a DJ. Radio, that's the pinnacle, that's where you get to. How did it all start for you, man?
It started in campus radio, as I mentioned, about 8 years ago in Stellenbosch, where I started. Just did it for fun, actually. Just started out while I was in high school, decided, let me just try it. And 10 years later...
And look at where we are now. All right,
Yes.
so we've got some great DJ equipment here. We had a lot of fun getting into the technical elements, looking at some of the equipment that's available at Cash Converters.
We did.
What do we need to get ourselves started?
So when you're starting off, there's obviously so much you can work up to as a DJ. You can just you build on what you have. Basics though, 2 CDJs, obviously to play your CDs from. You can also hook those up to a laptop if you're going to be a digital DJ. You need your mixer obviously, and this blends your tracks from one to the next with the faders, and we'll do that a little bit later on. Speakers obviously for your sound. If you are using a laptop, you can use laptop speakers. If you're at home and you've got a little bit of a studio setup, and then obviously all your cabling to hook them all up together, and most importantly, your headphones.
Yes, and I see how she covets these headphones. It took quite a lot to pry them out of her hand. Now, obviously, as a DJ starting out, you don't want to lay out masses of cash, so Cash Converters presents an opportunity. What are the advantages of going second-hand when you are starting out?
You know, there are so many advantages because, as I said, there are a lot of DJ brands that bring out equipment, but there's always new stuff. So you don't want to buy something, invest in something new. It's a lot of money, and that's what you've got to stick with for the rest of your life. So it's very nice to start off, buy a good quality brand, take it to Cash Converters. You can can upgrade slowly but surely, and they've got so much to choose from. And it's very nice to go in and to really build on your equipment, build on your studio, and to always buy something new. And they've always got something, very good quality stuff at Cash Converters.
So you can take in your old turntables, okay?
You can.
You know, if you're still mixing on vinyl, and you can cross the digital divide like a lot of DJs are out there. What advice do you have for youngsters wanting to start out and follow in your footsteps, in the footsteps of the crazies from Good Hope FM?
Stick with what you want to do, hey? Stick with what you want to do. Choose your genre of music. There's a lot of guys out there that want to do everything. If you like dubstep, if you like hard house, and that's what you want to do, and you know your music, and you know that that's what you want to do, stick to it, and don't let anyone get you down. Take an opportunity and go for it.
I like the sound of that. So now, what is next for you in your career? Where would you like to see yourself? Do you want to get into television? I think you would have a very open space here.
I think the next step, we got to reverse the roles, and you got to show me some TV stuff. How about it?
You've seen what I'm capable of. Okay, you saw my dance. I might not be the best teacher for it.
We need to do the dance stuff as well.
DJ Mixi, thank you so much. It was an absolute blast. I think we're going to be connecting with you quite a bit as we explore ways of beefing up your own home entertainment system and, of course, starting out a career in DJing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Graham.
Man.
Absolute pleasure.
All right, we've still got lots to come. I'm going to be helping you make some custard tartlets. Very easy to do. We've got our word of the day, tons of prizes to give away. Stay tuned, still lots to come.
Are you self-motivated, organized, retail hungry and ready to make some money? Would you like to own a business with multiple revenue streams? Imagine minimal startup costs, a proven business model with low risk with 360-degree ongoing support. Cash Converters is calling. Join the world's leading cash and asset converter now. Cash Converters offers you an affordable business opportunity with high returns on your investment with all the support you need. To find out more, call Niels on 087 820 4066. Cash Converters. We buy, we sell, we loan cash.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.